Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be a 5-star predictions video, and this is the July edition. I filmed one of these back in February, and I thought it was time to film another one. I am pretty sure none of these books have been featured in other 5-star predictions videos, because I think most of them I've gotten, if not all. I think all except one I've gotten since that last video in February. So let's start off with Flip Trick by Amo Jones. This is a dark step-sibling romance, and I think this follows our main female character. She ends up having a one-night stand and then meets her mom's boyfriend for the first time and finds out that her one-night stand is now going to be her stepbrother. And I am very excited for this. I've heard amazing things about Amo Jones' writing, so I'm so excited to read this one, and I just think it sounds so good, and I love a forbidden romance. Next is Glimmers of You by Catherine Cowles. This is part of the Lost and Found series. I've read 2 other books in this series, gave them 5 stars. I adored them. This is romantic suspense, and I don't really know anything. It says brother's best friend, and that's really all I know. But I love Catherine Cowles' writing, and this series, I'm excited to give this one a read. Next up, we have Hexed by Emily McIntyre. This is the 6th and final book in the Never After series. This is a dark romance, and it is a fairy tale reimagining. This one is a reimagining of The Little Mermaid. I have enjoyed most of the books in this series, and I'm very excited to read this one. I know nothing about it except that, but I do enjoy Emily McIntyre's writing, and I'm excited to give this one a read and finish off a series. Next is Indigo Ridge by Devney Perry. This is romantic suspense. I've read several books by this author and loved them, so I'm excited to give this one a read. This is the start of the Eden series, and I just know that this is romantic suspense, so I think it has some kind of mystery element to it, and that's really all I know. I'm pretty sure it's small town. It says small town enemies to lovers. I'm excited. Next, we have Please Sir by Daisy Jane. This is I think it's contemporary romance. And I think this is about a teacher, and she ends up hooking up with this guy who happens to be one of her students' father. And I am very excited for this. I read one book by Daisy Jane. It was a novella. I loved it, and I am very excited to read this one because I just think it's going to be a fun, spicy time. Next is Wild Side by Elsie Silver. This is book 3 in the Rose Hill series. This is Single Dad, Marriage of Convenience. And I am just so excited for this one. I love Elsie Silver's writing. She is my favorite author, and every book I've read by her, I've given 5 stars. So I am excited for this one. Hopefully this is also a 5-star. And next we have Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent. This is a dark romance. It is dark hockey romance, and I am very excited for this one. I think it has primal play, and that is what drew me into this book. I was like, okay, sign me up. So I've heard amazing things about Rena Kent's books, and I'm excited to get to this one. Next, we have Blood Mercy by Vella Roth, book 1 in the Blood Grace series. This is a chunky romantasy series, and this is the first book. It is about a human, and I'm not sure what the guy is. I'm pretty sure she's a human, and I think he might be a vampire. I could be wrong. But I think this series has like vampires, fae, and all that kind of stuff. I think it's just, yeah, a romantasy, but it's chunky. And this is only book 1 in the series. But I'm excited. I've heard pretty good things about this one. And when I read the synopsis and knew what it was about before, it made me really want it. So that's why I have it. When I buy books, like I know what they're about. And then when they sit on my shelves, I forget everything about them. Saving Six by Chloe Walsh, Book 3 in the Boys of Tommen series. This follows Joey and Aoife. I read Binding and Keeping 13 last year. They were some of my favorite books of the year, and I am excited for this one. This is a very emotional romance series, and yeah, definitely check your trigger warnings before diving into these, but I love them. And we're getting close to the end of this stack. We have Sweet Temptation by Cora Riley. This is a dark romance. It is mafia, single dad. I think it's also marriage of convenience or arranged marriage. One of those. But I'm very excited to get to this one. I've heard amazing things about Cora Riley's books, and this one is a standalone, so I thought it was a good place to start. Then we have The Counselors by Jessica Goodman. This is a YA thriller, and right now I know nothing about this. I think it takes place at a summer camp, and they're camp counselors. And I am very excited because I have been in my thriller, horror, spooky era. So I'm very excited for this one. And then lastly, we have We Came to Welcome You by Vincent Tirado. And this is a horror, and I am very excited for this one. This one, I think, basically, I really don't remember. I'm so bad about not knowing synopses because I know the synopsis, love it, buy the book, and then forget everything about the book. But this is a horror. It is a fairly new release. I think it came out this year, and I am excited to dive into it. Those are my 5-star predictions for July. Well, not for July. I'm not going to read them in July. But these are my updated 5-star predictions. And let me know if you've loved any of these and if you think I need to dive into them right away. And before you go, if you made it this far, please leave a red emoji, any red emoji. And before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.